Hello, and welcome to an iPad recorded edition of ChaosCraft. My second go around because, of course, there's no way on earth that my recording would actually record audio the first time, but whatever. So we're talking about memory in there, and someone suggested LSTM, which is cool. I think LSTM would be a good use, but if I understand LSTM correctly, and again, I am a hobbyist AI person at the moment, that stores values, the input values and output values of stuff, but it wouldn't actually give it the ability to remember a specific block that it may have placed or seen if it sees a unique block, or something of that nature, or another entity, like specifically which entity it is. So I've come up with the item stack method. And so let's just say for a second, items come in, or memories come in from the top. So like there'll be an output neuron, like store block in memory, whatever it sees in whatever. So there'll be like block, let's say x is 2, y is 10, and z is 0, and we'll give it a weight of like 4. Okay, so that stores it in memory, and that particular thing would fall to the bottom of the stack here. Let's just say we have a capacity of, let's do 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just say we give them, the ability to remember 5 block, types or whatever. And so we'll have, another one with it doesn't matter what the block XY is. It could have a type in there. I mean, honestly, we just need the XY. Maybe we need the type. I don't know. We have 3. We'll have a 1. We'll have a 3 again. It's sloppily drawn. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I guess they're remembering 6 things now. Whatever. Because I can't count. And another 3. So they fill up their memory, and when another one comes in, let's just say it's 5. So that 5 goes in there, and we say, okay, let's get rid of one of the older ones. And we'll just drop that in there, and it'll replace the lowest. Well, that really doesn't fit, but the lowest one, there. Let's just say a 1 comes in, or a 2 will say. I guess I'd pop out the 1. So we'll just say a 1 comes in. Then this one might pop out. Let's just say it's a 2. This one pops out, so we're going to get rid of that one. Let's see. And we replace it with this. And then let's just say a 1 comes in after that. And since these things are all too high, then it doesn't get remembered. Now, that right there leads us to another conundrum, that if you could just get some high scoring things and they could never have new memories in there. So what I would like to do is to actually decay these over time as well, and I have an algorithm for this of sorts, but this is the simpler way of doing it. So that 5 becomes a 4 after a while, this 3 becomes a 2 after a while, that ugly drawn 3 becomes a 2, that 3 becomes a 2, that 4 becomes a 3, and so they decay over time, so the new memories can actually repopulate. Now in reality, it wouldn't be just like 1 through 10. These memories would probably be like pretty high in numbers. So like think of it like if you experienced a traumatic event as a child, like your memory would be 1,000 versus like that, remembering what you had for breakfast last week, which is like a memory of 2, something of that nature, unless it was something unique. So, at first these memory values are going to be all over the board, but after a while they'd probably optimize to remember the important stuff, So in these, like I said, these are block positions right now, but they could be entity IDs, they could be block types, I don't know, but I'd want these to be things that could be fed into the system. So then, it would be like can see block, it remembers with I right, can see block, it remembers with I left, and maybe we'd even have something like another value that would be stored in there with it, like of a type or something, a classifier, I don't know. Either way, there's a conversation going on that I'm totally, what is going on here? I wish I could show you guys this, but there's a really interesting picture of a Morty with a tree sticking out of his head in the conversation right now. But either way, I'm gonna put this video up for you guys pretty quickly, but hopefully I can do a little more brainstorming and theoretical stuff like this. I'd love to even do a whole tutorial series on what I learned about the neat algorithm here. But so thanks for catching up. Check it out on Patreon and /schematical, Twitter /schematical, and all that stuff. Bye.